Koleoso Part 9 Season 2 Full movie recap. This chapter is not ordinary drama. Koleoso Part 9 enters a dangerous spiritual territory where family, destiny, and ancient powers collide. What begins as unresolved tension quickly explodes into a battle that threatens an entire bloodline. The episode opens with a rising tension between Koleoso and his longtime enemy, Oraku, also known as Ifa. Old wound reopened when Koleoso discovered that his own son has unknowingly taken him into the territory of his enemies. Furious and disappointed, Koleoso scolded his son, believing his careless action has reawakened a war that was never truly buried. And indeed, the battlefield opened again. Soon, it becomes clear that this conflict is no longer about pride or past rivalry. The enemies are now determined to wipe out Koleoso's entire family. There is no negotiation, no mercy. The plan is simple: eliminate the bloodline. As danger closes in, a darker forces reveal itself. Iroko, the ancient tree. Iroko is not just a being, but a powerful ancient entity from an old land. He manipulates humans by taking their appearances, moving like a shadow, deceiving both the innocents and the wicked, though trickery and disguise. He influences Koleoso's daughter and several young boys in the city. These boys are taken to a secret courtroom where Iroko fortifies them spiritually. He forces them to swallow a mysterious substance. Once swallowed, they become spiritually hardened. No weapon can penetrate them. They are turned into living shield for evil. As shouts spread, tragedy strikes. The young man, already known to be deeply spiritual and dangerous to their enemies. To awaken Koleoso himself, Iroko uses a woman as bait. Through her, he secretly places a strange object into Koleoso's ear, blocking his spiritual awareness. Koleoso becomes blind to danger, unable to sense evil around him. Meanwhile, Iroko appears physically before Koleoso's father, Oshogbemi Babaifun, a powerful and fearless elder. Iroko begins heavy incantation. The atmosphere changes. Shockingly, even Babaifun powers begin to fail. In desperation, Babaifun calls out repeatedly to his strongest son, Koleoso, but Koleoso cannot hear. The objects in his ear has sealed his senses. Something feels wrong. Koleoso checks his reflection and discovers the object. He removes it instantly and suddenly hears everything that already happened. Without hesitation, he appears immediately at the battlefield, just in time. As Oraku Ifa raises his spiritual cutlass to kill Babaifun, Koleoso storms in and smashes Oraku's hand, stopping the execution. The clash is violent, spiritual, and intense. But when Koleoso turns his power against Iroko, the ancient entity overpowers him. Iroko's strength is beyond ordinary combat. Realizing this, Koleoso calls on his last hope, his son, Showdown. Showdown appears instantly with authority. He chants powerful incantation, declaring the spirit must bow to spirits. Traditional word follows. The atmosphere shakes. Suddenly, the spiritual bulls summoned by Iroko vanish. The battle pauses. Iroko retreats, but not in defeat. He warned them, "This fight is not over. Prepare yourself. I have seen what is coming." As silence turns, it feels like a fairway Babaifun, weak and fading, appeared to be saying his final goodbyes. But hope flickers one more. Showdown rises again and asks them to pray together, signaling that destiny has not finished its work. And just like that, the episode ends, leaving us with question, warning, and the promise of an even greater storm. Koleoso patterns await. Guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop your comments. Which part of Koleoso eats you the most? See you in part 10. Oh, don't forget to drop your comments in the comment section. Guy, this is Solid.